All right, what's up, everybody? Today on Tools in Action, we're going over some Klein stuff. We have Superfan, Matthew Fant.
See, I told you.
I did it too. I did it too. It's because he says it's font.
No, I don't say no because for some reason I know it's font. I always want to say font. I don't know why.
It's okay. It sounds like font. It's all right.
Yeah. Okay.
Just call him Enrique.
All right. So keep
All
going
right.
with
So
your...
basically, we're doing. He came down to pick up a star, and then we got to talking, and he brought some of his tools down that we got to see, and he's been using some DeWalt, and he's a big fan of Klein tools. And I'm like, hey, check out these PowerBit drivers that we're going to go out. And he whips out of his bag the PowerBit driver that he's been using. So tell us what you think of it.
You know, I absolutely love this thing. And, you know, for the longest time, if you wanted to use, you know, a multi-tip screwdriver, you have to use the Klein multi-tip. And it's nice. This is the 11-in-1. It's got so many different choices. It's insane. Nut drivers, screwdrivers, really high-quality bits, nice, made in USA. And then I went to the store one day, went to Home Depot and found this. And this thing is just amazing. And it's not a delicate piece of tool. It's really meant to be used. Has a nut driver, has a Phillips flathead. Great for electrical boxes, and especially when you hook it up to a gyro screwdriver. I mean, if you're changing out a bunch of outlets, you're doing any kind of light work, this is the perfect tool to do it with. Now, if you need to hog through something, you can go grab your impact driver, and it's rated for it. I mean, it does a great job. I've used it with both, and I really like it. So, I don't know, what do you guys
Man,
thought?
you're making us look bad.
I know, dude. You gotta get off the show.
I'm sitting here like thinking he's gonna be like, and then all of a sudden I'm like, man, there's no ums. There's
You look at these.
All right, we'll see. I'm going on here. You guys can finish that up.
Man.
The number 2 Phillips, especially, their impact bits are really, I mean, they're laser cut, they're really precise, and they're really awesome. I genuinely like them. I mean, this isn't an ad or a commercial. I know you guys are sponsored by Klein, but I love Klein since the first pair of basic wire cutters I got.
Yeah, and we know a lot of you guys like Klein out there too because we actually heard it big time from you guys when we didn't have you guys, as the Klein as the hand tool award.
Yeah, we picked Milwaukee as the best hand tools. You guys picked Klein as the best hand tools.
Yeah, you guys reader's choice it was.
Because you said they were really innovative.
Right.
Well, that's why we picked them as innovative.
I mean, they came out with the M18 fuel first. They came out with M12, brushless, which
right.
DeWalt has yet to do anything about. So, so in a lot of ways, Milwaukee's really innovative, but not when it comes to this. I think Klein, hands down, tradesmen know. Tradesmen pick this kind of tool. You know.
Man, you should start your own channel.
Yeah, exactly.
No, so cool stuff, you guys, from Klein. We got the multi-bit power driver, like Matthew was saying. I've been using it, actually. Here, it's show and tell day on Tools in Action. Everybody shows off their tools except Eric because he doesn't use tools. I got my power bit right there. And I was using it to put the DeWalt heater together, and it just came out. And
that's what's cool. It's a cool idea.
The number 2 bit's replaceable, which is awesome. It'll take any bit, or of course you could replace it with.
How have your bits been holding up?
Not bad. I mean, I've really beat the crap out of this one. You could probably use, some new bits. There's a little bit of wear you can see. I mean, for the most part, it's still great. It still does a great job. It doesn't slip. It doesn't cam out. So eventually, I'll probably go online and order new pieces, which you can. You can order every single piece offline or through like a Klein retailer or distributor. So.
Wow, are you sure you don't work for Klein?
Yeah, exactly. You sure you're not undercover?
This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't believe this.
Yeah.
No, well, cool stuff. Plus, Klein has since Klein, let's talk about that. Klein does have a lifetime warranty, right? So now, if you do strip your bits, why don't you just go get Klein to replace them? Will they replace that or won't they?
I don't know if they'll do the bits.
I mean, these are like kind of expendable. So
yeah,
kind of like DeWalt has a power tool warranty. They also sell the bits, but they say there's no warranty on the bits. It's kind of
that's true.
It's sort of like how you buy a brand new truck and you destroy the brakes, and then you have to buy your own brakes.
Right. Man, it's awesome coming to visit you. You're such a tool knowledge guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I went to him and he's like the expert showing us. Klein Tools, you guys, really cool stuff. Like Matthew said, they are one of our sponsors. We appreciate that, and we want you to go check out their site. Go to toolsinaction.com on the right-hand side. Actually, April 1st, you won't see that ad, but go to kleintools.com. Check them out. Let us know what you think. And you've been using DeWalt, I see.
Yeah.
How do you like your DeWalt?
Not bad. The 20-volt max, I've beat the crap out of this. I've used this at my job at Ford Motor Company, driving in replacement seat bolts. I really like the 3 speeds. You can go.
You got to buy your own tools?
Not particularly. They supply 18-volt NiCad tools.
Oh,
wow.
But you're allowed to bring your own if you want. Okay,
so
wow.
I brought this, and I've used it. It's really cool. You can on setting 1, you can use it for anything.
Okay.
I mean, now if you're an idiot and you leave it on setting 1, you're going to destroy stuff. But I can do everything with this. I can put in delicate door hardware, or I can turn it on speed 3 and go crazy. Now the gyro screwdriver. You guys did a review on this.
Yep.
I really liked it, you know. And at first I was looking at
Till he
guys-
got it. He's
Yeah.
like, man, you guys suck.
Yeah.
I was looking at you guys when I seen this. It was like, it's a pocket screwdriver. It's really innovative, and I really like it. The only problem that I have, which we need to address with DeWalt, is the fact that this 1/4-inch bit right here, this little hex thing, is very loose. And it's not a fluke. I've noticed a lot of them in like the local Lowe's store are like this. So.
Yeah, and like we even whipped ours out, and it had a little bit of loose.
Yeah.
Not as bad as yours,
Yeah.
but it seems like yours has been used quite a more.
I've used this one. So.
But you're pretty good with the twisting of the hand and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed that. A lot of people were complaining, like even Stuart Tool Guide. He was talking about the ergonomics, and I noticed.
All right, dude, get out of here. We
Yeah,
don't talk about
no
Tool Guy.
Stuart, man. Bye.
No, I noticed he was talking about the ergonomics. He said sometimes when you have to start at a weird angle and then turn it further, and it kind of puts your hand off. Well, I always start in this position. I turn it fast and I try to start in this position. Then I turn it left or I turn it right.
Right.
As long as you do that, there's a slight,
Yeah, to me it got uncomfortable. I mean, I just like even with the 909s, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
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 The 909s, they're a really cool grip system to them, but we sent one out to the marina, and he says it's lasted, the battery lasts, he likes it, but it's really hard to get any kind of precision work done with that grip.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
can imagine.
Very cool. So, all right, man, you know what? It's awesome having readers
It is very
like Matthew
cool,
on
man.
the show.
And
Because
he came all the way from Michigan out here,
Right.
which is cool.
And I mean,
So we
now he got to
appreciate
talk
that.
to you guys about his tools, and he was very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm serious. Like, I'm embarrassed to put this video up now.
You're finally now embarrassed? You
People are
haven't
gonna
been-
be like, dude, who are these schmucks? That guy in the middle,
Yeah.
man. That's who I want to hear it from. All right, you guys, check it out. Tools in Action. We're gonna have some cool Klein stuff coming up soon. Don't forget to click like below because you like it so much. Don't click subscribe, right? Because that's how you win free power tools.
Yep, we always love to hear what you guys have to say, so leave your comments down below, too.
Check it out. Tools in Action.